Everyone! Hello! What is up, Cartel? Today is Friday. It's Friday. I wasn't supposed to stream today. I was actually supposed to be on Nana's stream in like 4 hours or something, but we had to reschedule things. So I'm streaming today instead. And I did see that it is Mashi's birthday. So happy birthday, Mashi. Thank you for being here on your birthday. I hope that it's been good so far. And that, I don't know, you eat some cake or something. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't really celebrate their birthdays the older they get. Or at least they don't do as much. Usually for my birthday, I just have like dinner or brunch with friends and my cousins. Something like that, and then we just call it a day. So it's a lot different from when you're a kid and to being an adult now. I mean, to a lot of people it's just another day, and you just do a little more. So I hope you at least had a little more today. Your mother still makes you celebrate? Yeah, I mean, for a long time my mom would celebrate my birthday, like she would just kind of do it herself, like, I mean, not in like the recent years, but maybe up until I was like 21 or something. My mom is very like crafty. She loves arts and crafts. She loves decorating the house. She just loves that kind of thing. So for like every holiday or birthday, she would decorate the house. She'd put like a banner that says happy birthday and put like a backdrop for pictures. Like, my mom is just such a decorative person. So I think it's more of her just wanting to do something and like finding a reason to do it. So like any celebration. Dinner with the homies and family is good enough. Yeah. I mean, this year I was actually gonna go on a trip this year for my birthday, but things didn't work out. I was a bit disappointed because basically like my friends kind of flaked on me. And it was really disappointing because I was so excited. I had planned everything. I had outfits. My sister was gonna go too. Even my sister flaked. She's like, actually, I want to go to California. And she's actually not even going to California now. She's gonna go like at another date. So I'm just like, shit, I guess I'm not going. What the fuck? But it's okay. And then I have like birthday stuff for you guys to celebrate with me. I even got a cake that's supposed to have a picture of a hot man on it, and you guys are gonna watch me eat it. But yeah, other than that, I don't think anything is gonna happen. I'm mostly gonna be celebrating it with you guys, because the day of and stuff, I don't think I'm doing anything. I don't plan on doing anything. Maybe I'll have like brunch or dinner with my cousins, but otherwise I don't know. You too, my parents had a trip plan, didn't pan out. What kind of cake? It's gonna be Earl Grey. I've never had an Earl Grey cake before. I love Earl Grey. Like, I love Earl Grey. So I'm really excited to see how it's gonna taste. The person I'm going to, she's made my cake before. So I think it was for was it last year maybe? I think it was last year. Last year's birthday, my cousin, bless her soul, she commissioned a cake for me, which she really didn't have to. So I was very happy and appreciative. And she told me, and I asked her like, where did she get my cake from? And she was like, oh, you can go to this person. She did a really good job. So yeah, I'm going to the same person that made my cake last year. A man's cake? No. It's a picture of a hot anime man on the cake. And I'm not going to tell you who it is or what it is. And I want you guys to see it for the first time when I bring it. No, she didn't pass. I'm just saying bless her heart. Like, you know, she's just bless her, you know, for being a good person. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be Earl Grey, but I love Earl Grey. Like, I love tea. And my favorite tea is, I guess my favorite teas would be Earl Grey and chai tea. I think I'm lagging. Oh, well, I'm probably lagging because I'm trying to update Fortnite right now. Because there's a new Fortnite season. I also have to update Marvel Rivals and Hello Kitty. But I'm going to do that after. Also, today's stream probably won't be that long because I'm supposed to go... I don't know why my mom does ever... Like, she always tells me last minute. But we're going to go grocery shopping. And I told her I'm going to be doing something. We can go in an hour. And she's like, okay. So, after this stream, like, I'm going to go grocery shopping with my mom. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. But I might because I was supposed to be in the tournament tomorrow and stream. But that's not happening anymore. So, maybe I'll stream. But I don't know. Hi Nia, hello, hi. Hello. Never heard of Earl Grey, anything other than tea, so it'll be interesting what you'll think of it. Yeah, I love Earl Grey. I can drink tea bitter. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I don't mind bitter tea. And of course, I like sweetened tea. I just love tea, so anything is fine. No tournament. Yeah, no tournament. I'm no longer going to be. My team's no longer participating in the tournament. Unfortunately. But maybe in the future. Lana's still doing a different one, I think, next weekend. So, if you guys still want to watch Lana participate in a tournament, you guys can watch her next weekend. Hello, Lana. You drink tea as is. I don't know. I usually drink tea as is too. Like, especially if it's warm. I usually drink warm tea, just like bitter, like how it is. But if it's iced, I prefer it like sweetened a bit. Who's Lana? Oh yeah, I know. I see some of you guys saw my Ko-fi like tests, and I had a picture of Lana. I wanted to put a picture, and I happened to have Lana's picture, so I just clicked on her picture. So you guys can get your free Lanas on my Ko-fi, but it's actually not. I don't even know what's in there. I think it's a picture, a screenshot of my Hello Kitty island adventure game, and then I think it's an audio from Smiling Friends. My back. So you literally will get nothing if you download it, but it's just a test because I plan to sell merch on Ko-fi, and I kind of just wanted to test out and see like how it worked. So that's why that's there. You're holding me captive. Thank you, Tony, for the continued membership.
Bell celebrates 26 months of membership. 26 months, still no Wi-Fi password from Nia.
I gotta give you. Oh my god, guys! I had a dream that I broke my mouse because I usually don't. Okay, so my old mouse, I broke it because I kept slamming it, and lately I've been having very rough time in games in general. I don't know. I've just been really stressed out, guys. Like, but anyway, I've been slamming it a little bit, and I had a dream I broke it, and I think it's because I'm actually scared I'm gonna break it, because I love this mouse. It's such a great mouse. It was like $100. It was pretty pricey. So I hope I don't break it, because I do not want to buy another mouse. But yeah, that was just the dream was telling me you need to stop. Play too hard with the mouse. Get one from the pet shop, Nia. What? It's I mean, I have mostly Razer products. So my first mouse was a Razer, but this one is the Razer Viper V3 Pro. It's wired and wireless, which is why I really like it, because I can just keep it charged, wired, and then when I want to do some hardcore gaming, I just unwire it. Same thing with my keyboard. I used to have the pink Razer one, but I broke I broke the space button, not because I was gaming too hard, but because I was trying to take off the keycap to clean it, and I took it off wrong and I broke it. And plus it was dirty, so. But I had another keyboard, a 10 keyless keyboard, a Logitech one that I really like, and that's what I'm using right now. And it's wired and wireless, so I usually keep it wired, but right now it is I mean, not right now. It is wired right now. But sometimes I will unplug it and it still works. So I love computer accessories or whatever you call them, where they have the option to be wired and wireless. I think that's awesome. So yeah. Now go to the basement. Yeah, that sounds good to me. As wires annoy me so much. Yeah, that's why I really want an unwired headphones. I love my headphones because it's amazing quality, especially for recording. Oops. Like, it was really expensive. I don't even know how much it was at the time. I've had it for years. It still works really well. It's just a little bit tear and wear. But I hate that it is wired. It's so long, and I have to use a cable tie thing to shorten it. And it's really annoying to use. It's not impossible, but I would prefer a wireless headset for gaming and regular use. So I can walk away from my computer and go piss and you guys can still hear me talk. Wouldn't that be cool? But anyway, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I never get a wireless headset, but I would prefer one. And I will use my current one for recording and like music related things, just because it is basically what it is meant for. So yeah. ASMR idol meetings. I don't know if you guys really coolly. I don't know if you guys have friends that literally do not care. They will literally go to the bathroom with their headset on and not mute, or they will mute, or they forget to mute. Like, that doesn't happen often, but it has happened before. Like, I'd be sitting in the VC with everyone, and then we all just hear someone pissing. We're like, what the fuck is going on? You're that friend. Yeah, see, like, it is not uncommon. Okay. I really want boba today, guys. So when I go grocery shopping with my mom, I'm probably going to ask if we can go to get boba as well. I hope she'll say yes, because I want to go to a boba shop that is a little bit out of the way. Because the one closer is where I used to work, and I do not want to go to the boba place I used to work at because I hate those people. But anyway, or maybe I'll tell my mom to go inside by herself. I don't want to go in there. I have friends that will send bathroom breaks in the group chat. What do you mean they send bathroom breaks? I don't have a friend like that. Then again, my friends are all wired users. Let's get boba. If you and your pals are chill, then that is just normal. Watching her game and make her lemonade at the same time. Just wear a fake mustache. It'll work, trust. Should go in like you own the place. Mother, fetch me a boba. We can just hear you talk, right? Well, I have no idea. I don't know. I've never done it before. I wonder, like, if someone did that on stream, would they get in trouble for that? Is that, like, something to get in trouble for? I have no idea. Waterfalls and dookies. You want a waffle and boba? Making lemonades happen. Probably not on YouTube, but Twitch, yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, I wonder. Depends on if you make it weird, I guess. I'll just be like, I'm pouring a glass of water right now. Moaning and licking is what YouTube don't like. Don't people do that for ASMR? Like ASMR, like boyfriend-girlfriend stuff? I mean, I have no idea if that's allowed, but I swear I've seen like thumbnails like that say like, oh, 18 plus girlfriend ASMR or something like that. Just say you're pouring water into the toilet, and if they ask for video proof, then you can cancel YouTube. And that's why ASMR always gets struck. Ah, I didn't realize that. I know 2 VTubers who did it on stream, audio only. Ah. Because I've seen like titles that say like ear licking and stuff like that, and I'm like, ear licking, that sounds so terrible, like to me at least, because I like certain ASMR. I don't like human ASMR, so I don't like people whispering or making mouth noises in my ears. I think that's really gross. But I like objects like scratching or like tapping paper stuff, like things like that. I'm okay with that, but not noises from a human. That grosses me out. Maybe soft spoken is okay, but not whispering and like mouth noises, like, or when people eat. Oh my god, I hate that too. Like mukbangs, I am okay with some mukbangs. I don't like exaggerated, over the top, noisy mukbangs. So people that are like, oh my god, like a whole spread of, I don't know, like a Wingstop, and then they have a giant bucket of ranch, and they dip their whole hand in the ranch, and they just make everything messy. I hate that. Someone like a really popular Korean mukbanger is like Suzune. I like her because she doesn't emphasize noises. She's very neat, and she just eats. And I love watching her eat because she eats a lot. Like, she eats everything, and she's just very normal about it. So I like watching her. And there's another channel that isn't, I guess it is kind of mukbang, but it's also mostly like food review kind of. Called Dancing Bacons. They're one of my favorite channels because they go around mostly like Asia. Like they've gone to like like Malaysia, Singapore, and Japan and China. Like they go around those countries and they eat like all sorts of different foods from like night markets. Oh, even Thailand. Night markets and like restaurants, like they go to like, I don't know, like a Kirby cafe, and they show you, and I think it's just so fun to see, like, oh, I'm never going here, but I get to see like and experience it through someone else's eyes. And they just show the food, and they don't really talk about it. That's another thing, they don't talk. I love that. I don't hear a single thing, like maybe some noises like of this area, but they don't talk, which is great. And sometimes you will hear them make like a little bit noise when they try the food, but it's not the focus point. So I like them. And egg. Okay, no, so you just watch women eat. No! I watch, okay, there's only 2 people I watch eat, okay, and they both happen to be women. It is not because they're women, but they just happen to be women. I don't like watching weird stuff. That's normal. I think that's normal. It's just them eating with no talking, only written commentary. Yes, exactly. I love Dancing Bacons. And like they go to such interesting places. And they tell you the price of everything, which is really cool too. So I can watch them eat a whole meal, and it'll be like, I don't know, fucking $100 in like yuan or something, and then it'd be like, oh, it's like $50 in USD. And I'm like, oh my god, so crazy. If I go over there, I don't have to pay that much. Something like that. I think that's really cool. Or like they're in Thailand and something is like 500 baht, and I don't know, it's like 2 cents or something. I don't know the actual conversion rate, guys. I'm just making shit up right now. But it makes me want to go to Thailand too. Because I'm like, oh my god, like I can have so many meals for a few dollars over there. And actually, I don't know when this will ever happen. Definitely not this year, but I know my mom always says, oh, I want to go here, I want to go there, and we never go. But she wants to go over to Thailand, like Laos, Vietnam for like a month of just like traveling. And I'm like, I think a month is a little long. But I mean, I guess it's not that long if you're spending that much to fly over there. And plus we have family over there anyway. So, I mean, first of all, I would not stay with them. Because I'm sorry, I'm too much of an American spoiled brat. I can't live anywhere that isn't in a house. So, I don't want to go over there and like stay with whatever family I have over there, because I know they live like somewhere with more like outdoorsy. They have a house, but it's more in a non-city place. Does that make sense? Like, I want to stay in the city. I don't want to stay outside the city. And I know they don't live in the city, so I don't want to stay there. My mom would always joke when I was younger that she would send me back over there and have me like live in like the countryside and eat whatever they eat. Yeah, rural, like in the rural area, and eat and live the way they do. She would always tell me that when I was a kid. And I was like, no, I don't want to go. You sure that was a joke? I hope. I mean, yeah. I don't think she would send me over there. But anyway. I don't like the countryside. No, not really. Not even here. Like, I'm not a country girl, unfortunately. I'm a bit too, a city girl. Suburban. I'm a suburban, guys. I think I wouldn't mind the countryside if I was older and I was gonna settle and I just want to live in a cottage on an Italian farm or something. Like, I think that's fine, but not right now. Right now, I'd rather be in an apartment, in a house, like, in the city or in the suburbs, like, right outside the city. That's where I would rather be. I saw a video of someone in Thailand that was in a bathroom with no toilet paper. The toilet only had hand sprayer. Ah, interesting. The outhouse is too much for Nia. Isn't there literally a war in the southern rural areas? I have no idea. I don't know. Scared of ant egg diet. Yeah, I'm scared of the ant egg diet. She will actually disintegrate when placed outside of an urban suburban habitats. Our suburbs are like right outside the city, right? But it's in a neighborhood that, and it's not far from the city. You can still go places that isn't like the countryside. You know what I mean? At least that's how I think it is. I don't know. I was growing up in the countryside. I'm way more fond of it rather than city, but that's my opinion, of course. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with the countryside. I think it can be really beautiful, and my mom prefers that. My mom really wants to buy land and really wants to have her own, like, farm and, like, garden and stuff, and she wants to build her own, like, house or, like, have a nice, like, small house. That's what my mom loves because that's what she grew up with, like, farm and countryside. I didn't grow up like that, though, so... not saying like I was like not saying I lived in like a mansion or something, like no, like we live in a regular house that is like around other, like we live in a neighborhood. I don't want to send my mom over there. No, I'm not saying that, but that's what my mom likes, and she's been looking around for land to buy because I mean, I guess there is some land. I think where we are is a bit expensive, so she's probably gonna look outside of where we are, but she doesn't want to go that far. But right now my mom wants to look for land so that she can like have her farm dream, but also because I think they want to rent out like Airbnb, like the house as an Airbnb, not our house, but like the other house that will probably be there in the future. We buy a piece of land with a house. But yeah, maybe your mom just wants to send you to the countryside in hopes of opposites attract so she can have grandkids. Hell no! Hell no! I'm sorry, I can't do that. That just sounds very hard. I want to live in America or anything related to America. And someone that like I can relate to more. I feel like it'd be harder to relate to someone in a different country. Because different culture and different maybe mindset in like how things are. I don't know. But that's just me. Like I think I've told you guys about like people I've met in like from other countries, right? And it's just really hard. Like it's not impossible to get along with people, obviously. Like I have friends from different walks of life and like from different places, and you could totally get along as friends. I feel like a partner is different though. It's not impossible, but I just feel like it's just not really my thing. You know, does that make sense? Anyway, I can't adapt being born here too. Yeah. The next costume has to be farm girl Nia. I don't know. I don't mind having like a cowboy Nia. I think that'd be fun. But maybe not necessarily farm girl. But what if they're really, really rich and had 1 gigabit fiber and bought you the newest GPU every year? I mean, if I like them, but if that's the only thing about them that I like, then I don't think so. But if I actually liked everything else, like their personality and we got along, then sure. Like I'm telling you guys, like someone could give me $1 million, I still wouldn't marry them if that was the only thing about them that was good. Like if there was more to them, if there was more to them and I actually like them, then yeah. Yeah, wants a rich American sugar daddy city. No! That is not a cap. I promise you that. I promise you guys that. Like, what if I threw in cooking for you? Well, cooking is a nice skill to have. What about 2 million? Okay, here's the thing. They're giving me 2 million. They just gave it to me. I don't have to marry them. They already gave me the money. They already gave it to me. I don't have to like do anything with them at that point. So nobody in the cartel has a chance. She hates us. I never said that I hated you guys, but I guess I do hate you guys. Okay, maybe I did say that I hated you guys a few times. Hot man is a requirement. They own you now though. How do they own me? I can understand why, but then again, the experience for my auntie who's currently living in America, and she said that, yeah, it was the greatest thing she ever lived, but she wanted to go back home, I assume. Snatch the money and run. Everyone write this down. Go for 10 million, boss. Don't sell yourself short. It's different if they say, if I give you money, you have to marry me. That's different. Then I'd be like, no, because unless I actually like them and wanted to be with them like outside of their money, I would say no. But if they just gave me the money without anything, that they just gave it to me, and then they're like, okay, now you have to marry me, then I'd be like, fuck you. You just gave me the money. You didn't ask for that before, so I'm not going to marry you. Does that make sense? Like, if they just gave it to me and didn't, like, tell me that that's what they wanted beforehand, then I have no obligation to fulfill that because they never told me. Does that make sense? So no arranged marriages for this kitty. No. I mean, I told you guys that I had a, like, by-law cousin where they were trying to get a green card and they were offering me a house and money, right? Just to give them a green card. And no, I'm not gonna do that. What? Obviously not. If they have 2 mil to give away, they probably have more. Marry them, get divorced, you get half of whatever they have. Okay, but like, what if they make me sign a prenup, you know? Or what if like, what if I die? What if I die before them? Or what if I like, I don't know. But yeah, prenup. She could have arranged with the rich cousin. What if they called you a kitten while giving you the money? Well, I can at least endure that, I think. I'll give you a military spouse card. Don't thank you for the
have
tip.
To marry me or one of the cartel.
Okay, I'm not doing that, but thank you for the tip. Nia doesn't know how to catch and keep a man. What do you mean I don't know how to catch and keep a man? I didn't think it through. I just thought about it right now. Make sure they go first. You got the glucose father too. The glucose father. True, Nia isn't that smart. I mean nothing by that. What do you mean I'm not that smart? If having a relationship's already hard, well, good luck having a commitment to a marriage is way worse than you can imagine. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Which is why I'm very paranoid. Like, I told you guys, when I was younger, it was like my dream to be like a wife and get married. But the older I get, the more I'm like, wow, it's not just a fairy tale, you know? It's a lot more to that, and you can't just marry anyone. Like, I've seen and observed a lot of relationships within my family just go terribly, like divorces and just shit like that, and cheating and everything. And I'm just like, wow, it's so much more common. Or maybe my family is just cursed, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely not just a fairy tale. But I mean, I guess marriage, she would have to chew him. What would you say your type is beyond city-dwelling American? My type? Beyond city-dwelling American? I don't know. I guess just someone that can take care of me. I don't know. And that lets me take care of them, and like, I don't know, like, okay, just someone that is like willing to take care of me and that has my humor, I guess. That can be anyone. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, guys, listen. I want to be a housewife. Okay? Not everyone wants that. And that is okay. That is okay. Because it is not easy to do that. Thank you, Chunky, for the tip. Oh god, I'm so hungry, guys. But, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, okay. But yeah, not everyone wants to do that or can do that. And that is completely fine. Neo wants to be a trad wife. Honestly, I guess yes. That would be probably the better definition. That doesn't mean that I don't work at all. Like, I still want to do things that I like that makes my own kind of income. It just wouldn't be as much. Like, for instance, streaming or like doing commissions, things like that. Like, obviously I don't make that much from doing those things, but it's something I enjoy doing and I want to do. So I guess someone that can support that, like that not can support, but like supports that I want to do those things and is okay with it, you know? Does that make sense? But like I said, I understand not everybody is okay with that, and that is completely fine. You don't have to be with someone that is different from you in that sense. But that's what I mean. Okay, I'll let you be a housewife, but you have to give me a chew when I get home every day. So you want your hobbies to stay hobbies rather than being the breadwinner. Yes. Okay, Miss Yo, but answer me this. Can you fill out your future husband's household tax forms? I can learn! And that's a thing too. There's a lot of things that I wouldn't do for myself, but I'm willing to do for someone else. So like cooking, for instance. I don't really like cooking for myself, but if it was for my husband, I think it's something I would love to do because I love doing like things for people. I want to make cute cinnamon rolls of cinnamon roll. Like, I want to do that and I want them to taste it and fall in love with it. Or I want to make bento box lunches for them. Like, shit like that. Like, I wouldn't do any of that for myself, but doing it for someone else makes it more, like, valuable. Does that make sense? But yeah. Would you take care of my 2 cats and 1 dog? Maybe not yours, but I would take care of 2 cats and a dog. And also, like, homemaking, like decorating the house and stuff, like basically what my mom does. She loves decorating the house for holidays. I would do something like that too. Valentine's Day, everything is gonna be hearts and pink, you know, something like that. And just being able to like have my like own place of customize, you know, it's like playing Sims in real life. Feels like there's more purpose behind the action. Yeah, exactly. A lost romantic like me. Remember, Nia, the way to man's heart is through his stomach. I know that is a saying. Would you let me have a VTuber Daki in the bed? Only if I can have one too, I guess. But I don't know. Okay, that's another thing. If I had like a husband that was into VTubers, I don't know, man. Like, I think I would feel a little bit jealous. Like, I'm not a jealous person, but I think something like that would make me a bit jealous, I think. I don't know. Do you plan on finding his husband if you fear social... Okay, I never said I fear social interaction. I just don't like to go out. That's pretty much it. I don't like to go out. And, eventually, I will go out. Eventually. I don't know when. One day. I don't know, guys. Like... That's a thing. Like, I'll read a manga or a manhwa, like something a bit romantic. And the main character, the guy, will be like such... like, obviously, I don't know if anyone like that exists in real life, but he'll be like so perfect, and then I will literally like scream internally, and I'm just like, oh my god, why isn't he real? But then I don't like actually like seek someone because it is not the same. It's like it's like, I guess there's like a mental block or like a fear, you know, like the paranoia that I was talking about before. I think it's easier to just have it happen, like just randomly, like just naturally, instead of seeking someone out. I feel like it's so much more nerve-wracking and like anxiety inducing to actually like purposely go outside to find someone instead of it just happens to happen. Does that make sense? Like, things just happen to happen, and it's not really like I purposely find someone. I don't know. They're just not like that 100% of the time. Imperfections will make people... I know not everyone's like perfect. Even in like the mangas, like they're not perfect either. They have some stupid thing that they do that pisses me off, but... I mean, honestly, a relationship does kind of fall into people's laps sometimes. Like, I mean, obviously, it's not like, oh, you just meet someone and you start dating. Obviously, it's not like that. But it's like you meet someone, like a friend, like you just happen to meet them. And you guys get closer, and then it gets to that. It's not because you had the intention of finding someone. It's just, you guys happen to get to that point. Does that make sense? Yeah, the thing is also because I am a girl, like, it is just the reality of it. It's a lot easier for girls to find a partner than it would be for a guy. So a lot of times girl can just wait, and it happens. We'll have to find someone by being passive. He is a 10, but he sleeps with 2 different takis every night. Why? When do you bump into someone and then boom, you're married with children? Media randomly one day. No, Nia, don't fall for the normie lies. Perfect husbandos do exist. Your love and deep space boys are real. Yeah, it kind of how it works. You run into each other and hit it off. I mean, like, that's at least in, like, my past experience. That's basically how everything has always happened. I've never, like, met anyone on like a dating app or gone to like a mixer, or I don't even know like how you find those things. Like, I've never done anything like that to find someone in the past. Dating apps are brutal. I mean, a lot of times people date someone that they went to school with or that they went to work with. Right? That's usually how people, like, find people, I think. Like, because I did date people that I went to school with, like in high school, you know? And I don't think no, I don't think work. But yeah, that is often how it happens. It just happens. I find talking to women IRL randomly better than on apps. Yeah, because I feel like on apps, it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. Like, my sister uses Facebook dating. I still don't fucking know how that works. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know that was a thing until she told me about it. And I don't know, but she says she likes Facebook dating. Because I know she's told me she tried like a bunch of other ones. And she likes Facebook dating. Isn't Facebook dating for boomers? Well, I guess she's a millennial, close enough, right? Yeah, there is Facebook dating. I downloaded Facebook one time because I don't know why, but I did download Facebook, and I uninstalled it, but I re-downloaded. But when I downloaded it, there was a section literally on the bottom. It says, so on the UI it says home, video, marketplace, dating, notifications, and menu. If I click on dating, it's like, it says, welcome to Facebook dating. New ways to date, 100% free. Privacy first, get started. I have yet to click get started. Because I feel like if I press that, it will put me on the market. And I don't want to be on the market for people on Facebook. Because why are you using Facebook at my age? But you know what? It's okay. But yeah. There is a Facebook dating, guys. All my relationships just kind of happened. We met through mutuals and just hit it off and realized we were both interested. Yeah, something like that. A lot of it is also through other people, you know, mutuals. She should use Christian Mingle. I don't think she would want to use Christian Mingle. Just got called a boomer despite being 28. You're not a millennial at 28. You're a Zoomer, technically. Gen Z. You're like the last, unless you turn 29. If you turn 29 this year, then yes, you're a millennial, I think. But if you just turned 28, then you're still Gen Z, I think. They tried to prompt me to set up a dating profile even after telling him to stop. I have a morbid curiosity now, but I'm not sure to reactivate my Facebook after like 10 years now. So my sister like met some guy on Facebook dating recently, and she says that they hit it off so far. They haven't met yet, but they hit it off so far. And I looked at his Facebook because she told me to look him up on Facebook. Excuse me, and it says that he's married. Now I told her, I was like, why does it say he's married? And she's like, oh, well, maybe it's because of his last relationship. He was with this girl that faked her pregnancy and they were together for a long time. Or maybe he's lying about it, or because he doesn't want people to bother him, or whatever. I'm just like, why don't you ask him? Why are you making guesses for him? But isn't that kind of weird? To be fair, he probably hasn't used his Facebook in a long time. Like updated at least, but I feel like you would, if you're using Facebook dating, you would at least change your status to single. But you know, what do I know, right? I'm 27 this year, so look up through though no one seems to agree when Gen Z starts. It ranges anywhere from 1995 to 1988. Oh, okay, I see. Nah, save Momo. That should be okay. Momo's technically married too. I mean, yeah, she technically is still married. What are we gonna do with our sister? Peeps don't ignore red flags. But she said that they get along really well, and she said he likes to cook and he works out, which I saw he did work out. But he's one of the people that makes it kind of their whole personality. It looks like. Like I looked up his Instagram. It's private, but you can see in his bio it says his Snapchat, and then it says athletic. Like, why do you have to tell people that? I don't know, man. I mean, that's just what I think. And then the Bible verse. Yeah, protein shakes flow through his veins. Yeah, I mean, working out is great. I think it's wonderful, but making it your whole personality is kind of in my opinion, a little bit funny. Unless, like, maybe you're a content creator that is your thing. Like, you make profit from working out and making content surrounding it. I think that makes sense. But, like, just an average Joe, I don't know. Like, there could be more to you than just going to the gym. Gotta complete the profile with the Bible verse. This guy would not be invited to my birthday party. But, yeah, I mean, the thing is, she's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, that's true. Like, I don't know this guy. I don't know how he is. The only time I met him was when we all played Fortnite. And even then, I didn't really hear him talk because he was on the phone with my sister instead of talking in game chat. Like, why aren't you guys talking in game chat? How am I going to know what's going on? But anyway, that was the only time that I've, quote-unquote, met him or heard him talk. Was when we played Fortnite. When we all play. Yeah, I mean, that's how I met the last guy, too. Not the last guy, but like, I guess the last guy she was kind of serious with was Fortnite. We played Fortnite together. So, yeah. Was it John? It was like... I'm just gonna look it up right now, actually. It was Philippians 4:13. Apparently, it's a very popular Bible verse. You were the third wheel on the shopping cart. I thought this guy was the same as the last one you mentioned. No, I mean, I wouldn't say she's gone through, guys, but she's attempted to, like, talk to a few guys to try to, you know, find the best fit because she wants someone, and that is completely fine. And sometimes it just doesn't work out. So she's been, like, you know, trying to find the right guy, but it just hasn't been working out. Not Filipinas. So if I play Fortnite, I can meet my future girlfriend. I don't know. I think it's best to really be single because that way nothing messy can get in the way. At least one of you is trying to contribute to the... What do you mean? To continue the blood? I'm still young enough, okay? I can, like... You know, I'm still young. I don't need to find someone now. Filipinas in the... No, not Filipinas! I don't know how to say the Philippines. Whatever they're fucking called. What doesn't work before you know what you want? Yeah. Oh no, did they survive? No, that's not what I mean. Let her know I'm ready, Nia. Where are the Tekken playing waifus at then? I'm not gonna play Valorant. That's funny. I'm sure you can find some at conventions. You've gone to them, right? Where's my femcel girlfriend? Yeah, I don't play Fortnite, guess no luck. Bible of the Philippines, no. But yeah, like, that is how dating has been going for her. I don't know anything about this guy. I hope it works out. Whatever happens, because I just want my sister to be happy, you know? I want her to be happy. My eye itches. Okay. I've only been to one convention back in Hawaii, but that was ages ago in like 2014-15. I'm beyond cooked. I see. I mean, you can go to like regular like anime or video game conventions maybe. She needs a man who can bring home the V-Bucks. All we can do is wish her well. I hope it works out for her. Yeah. I feel the same way. I am going to well, my cousin invited me to go to a bar next week to watch a performance of a band that she's friends with. So it's gonna be my first time going to a bar like that. Like, I've gone to restaurants that have bars, but not like a bar. Also, my sister is not, from what I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I don't think she wants to be a trad wife. Like, she has a career. And I don't think she cares to be a trad wife. I don't know. I don't think I want to drink that much because drinks are expensive. So I probably would have like one drink, maybe. One drink. Because I think I looked at the menu and it kind of looked cool. But yeah, we're gonna go downtown to a bar, and she's not a drinker either, like even more so than me, so she probably won't drink anything. But I like to try drinks, like cocktails and mixed drinks and stuff, so I'd probably try one. Sorry, I'm looking for the menu right now. So they have this one drink that looks good, but it's like 32 ounces or something. It's I love anything that's similar to a pina colada. So it's like vodka, like Deep Eddy vodka. I don't know what that is. They have Malibu coconut rum. I don't know what a blue curacao is, but it has pineapple. There's pineapple and Sprite, so it's kind of like a pina colada, and I love pina coladas. So that's something I would try. What else do they have? This one has like a peach schnapps, lemonade, and vodka, lemon vodka. I would try that. I think that'd be really good. Oh, this one looks good. Mango rum. Aged light rum, I don't know. Pineapple, orange juice, grenadine. I don't know what grenadine is, and Sprite. But it has mango and pineapple, so I feel like that would be good. Or there's this one, it's a spice, Captain Morgan's spiced rum, coconut, real cream of coconut, pineapple, and OJ. So that's pina colada, basically. I would take that too. See, there's like some drinks that I would definitely try. Like, it looks good. It's blue colored spirit. 32 ounce? I don't know. What is 32 ounces, guys? Is that like a bucket? Or it's probably just a really big like cup, right? I wouldn't get that. I think that's pretty expensive, and that's too much. Like, I don't think I could drink all that for sure. A large drink. Ever had a Kamehaha iced tea? No, I've never had that. A little captain in you? Get some liquid courage in you and then try to find a man. Hell no! I'm sitting in my chair next to my cousin. I'm not getting up for nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I think the only people we will talk to are probably people in the band because they're my cousin's friends that are performing. So they're probably the only people I'll talk to. I'm not talking to anybody else but the waiter. I'm there to be with my cousin. I'm not there for anything else. If someone wants to talk to me, they can talk to me. But I'm not going to talk to anybody myself. Should chat with the waiters. The introvert is being dragged out. So you're chatting up the waiter then. No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Damn, she doesn't want to talk to us. How are you supposed to get free drinks as a pretty girl then? Well, that's the thing. I don't have to do anything. They would have to come to me. If I'm pretty enough, they'll send me a drink. I wouldn't have to do anything. Right? If I'm not, then I will come tell you guys I didn't get a single drink from anybody. And I'm gonna go get plastic surgery. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. I mean, how common is that anyway? Like, I've had drinks, like, okay. I've gone to a rave. And I've had someone buy me a drink.
By
but
the way,
that's probably the only thing.
I got my Nia merch raffle thingy recently. The shirt fits well. And the new acrylic standee is now in my PC next to my graphics card and Hatsune Miku. I'll take photos and at you on Twitter. Also, who the F is Chris? Choo 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 choo.
Who's Chris? What? Ah, my... Anyway, thank you, Fizzle Pickle, for the... What's it called? The tip, thank you! And I'm glad that you got the freaking stuff finally. Because it took 500 years, so... Thank you. Make them work for it. But what if they start the conversation with $1 million? But what do you mean? $1 million, but what? You know what? Fair point. You knows her worth. People buy me food and drinks. Ooh ooh. I'm Asian. I don't need plastic surgery. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, sorry. I had to stretch back. I mean, I don't know, man. If I could afford it, I would totally get a nose job. Like, I think that's the only thing I would do if I were to get plastic surgery. Because I want, like, a super flawless nose. Hatsune Miku mention. That's what I'm asking you, Chris Pratt. I just want to say that as a guy, I find it very unfair that girls get free food/drinks just for being cute. It's just always very, very common when a guy wants to show interest in you. Also, if he wants to get you too drunk to resist. Interesting. Koreans do it all the time, though. These Asians usually don't age that fast. Most Koreans have plastic surgery done. I know it's a common thing, but I don't know if most. I know it's a common thing to get like eyelid surgery, maybe. Nia's a certified girl fail, expecting to get a man by doing nothing. What nose is she talking about? Sorry. I will say usually old people buy me stuff. Oh, so you got like cougars or something? I bet your nose is already flawless. Shush. I know this is off topic, but is there a chance to get a Nia desk mat in the future? In the future, yes. Probably like in the future though, not in the near future. I have like merch that I do want to drop soon for you guys, but it does not involve a desk mat at the moment. But I do want to give you guys a desk mat in the future for sure. I just don't know exactly when, because for my 2.0 debut, I am going to drop merch as well, but I am currently working with a merch company, and a desk mat isn't one of the items. So, well, I don't know. We still have to talk. I don't really know what's going on. They're a bit busy and they're dealing with things right now, so I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. So, we'll see. Everyone that gets plastic looks the same. Depends on what it is and how much work is done. Apologize to your mom and dad about a nose. Dude, I get mad at my dad for my nose. when I was a kid, I felt bad. I feel bad now, but when I was a kid, I'd be like, I'm ugly because of my dad. Because I thought my mom was beautiful, and my dad wasn't as pretty as my mom. But, I mean, obviously, I look back now, like, older, and I'm like, oh, that was really mean. I can't believe I said that as a kid. Get a super sharp nose. Okay, I don't want a super sharp nose. I have a big nose so I can relate to the insecurity, but I wouldn't ever actually do it. Well, you guys don't get free food and drinks from women? Sucks to suck. I do. My mom. My mom's a woman. She gives me free food and drinks. I still have your prism desk mat. Nice. Yeah, I'm using my my last desk mat. I think I only had one desk mat. My prism desk mat. Yeah, I have that right now, but I think it's a bit too small for me. So if I were to make a desk mat for you guys, I would make it a little bit longer. Because I can barely fit both keyboard and mouse on here. Like, it fits, but I move. Obviously, I play games, so I move around a bit, you know? So I would make it just a little bit bigger. Merch comes in 5 years, and it'll take another 2 years to ship. Dad, why'd you make me ugly? Neo's a cool kitty. Oh, shush. I feel like a lot of my problems come from my dad's side of the family, though. Like, for instance, I have like, well, it's not really bad, but when I was younger, I had really bad like eczema, and whenever I have a reaction now as an adult, it will show in forms of like eczema. So I believe that is from my dad's side of the family. My dad's side is okay. My family is cursed, I swear. My mom's side has a lot of mental issues. My dad's side has like like other like issues, like skin issues. Also, my mom's side also has, like, health issues, too. Flawless but not super sharp. I have my target set.
Red Bernie celebrates.
Thank you, Red Bernie, for the continued membership.
Nia is just built wrong, _Nia shy.
Nia Papa got you straight today. Eczema. What? I have bad eczema still, even as an adult. It sucks. For me, it's not often. Like, I'll have, like, maybe rashes that flare up, like, on my arms and my hands, because that's where it gets dry more easily, like when I wash my hands, because I tend to wash my hands a bit, so my knuckles will get really dry, and the inside of my hands, like my palms or around my wrists, like I will get like eczema there sometimes because I wash my hands a lot. But yeah, it's usually like on my hands or arms that I'll get it. Everywhere else, not so much. Maybe my ears. My ears are pretty sensitive too. When I was younger, like I had really bad eczema, like on the behind my ears. I guess right there would be one as well. Otherwise, like when I was a kid, it would be on my cheeks, but now that I'm older, it's never on my face. If it was, I would I would be very upset because then that would make me very sad. My mom's male side has balding issues. Oh, I don't think I'll ever have a problem with that. My family has a lot of hair on their head. Even my dad, like, my dad is like 60, in his 60s now, and he still has a lot of hair on his head. And my grandma, like my grandma's like 80 something. She's obviously her hair is thinning a bit because she's older, but she still has a lot of hair. Mental issues from my mom, physical issues from dad. How lucky. I still have my luscious hair. I grew it out longer. Used to have K-pop cut. Ah, okay. I've across most of my body even after a fair amount of treatment. It's still not. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be very frustrating. Like, I can't imagine. I hate getting patches near my ears. Sensitive ears make sense for a fox. I'm not a fox! Afternoon, boss. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. I am. Hope you're doing good. Almost slipped there. My knuckles used to bleed from dry skin. I'm gonna try to get injection to treat my eczema in a few months. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, hopefully that does help. Genetic session. And hair down below? What? What do you mean? Well, Nia Papa old. My dad's side has gray hair, so really a toss up with my genes. And yet you keep your hair so short. Well, not really. When I was younger, I did cut it a lot. When I got older, I grew my hair out more, but I did cut it, like, I did cut it a few months ago. But I'm going to let it grow out now. I just wanted to try something different. That's why I cut it. But I'm going to let it grow out as long as I can. I don't know how long that would be. But I really wanted to get to like my belly button, I think. That's how long I wanted to get. Excuse me. I wish I could get long hair, but mine just stops growing after a short point. Can't have shit in Detroit. I was more making a joke about your current model having short hair. Oh, well, I have long hair. Right here. Your wolf cut, cute. Thank you. Yeah, I like the wolf cut I had before, but... that's like 3 years of growth. I think I could do it in 2 years. I think I could do it in 2 years. I think my hair grows pretty fast. Like, I feel like it'll... By the end of the year, I feel like it'll be like... Sort of like... I don't know how to say this. I don't know. I think it'll get pretty long after a year. And then maybe after the next year, it'll get to where I want it to be. My hair grows out pretty quickly. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm pretty sure I'd look like a bald psycho. Or as like a psycho bald. Dang belly button. Twin tails or tin tails? What do you mean there's tin tails? Extensions? Are you saying these are extensions? These are not extensions. I just grow hair at will and like suck it back up at will. I used to have my hair fairly long by guy standards, roughly shoulder length. Okay, but I finally started preferring shorter hair. Be interesting to see you with that long of hair. I've only seen a few people with that long hair. This talk has inspired me to figure out what the fuck to do with my hair, but it's unlikely I'll find something. Sounds painful. Won't really long hair make it harder to cosplay? I guess it would. Just a little bit. It's not impossible. You can definitely stuff all your hair in a wig. I don't know. I haven't cosplayed with long hair in a while, so I don't really know. I don't know. Not a mental image I wanted, thanks. Wait, what was the mental image? What did I say? What did I even say? Nothing a cap plus wig can't fix. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people like really like braid their hair and like make it compress as much and then as much as they can and then put a wig cap on and it works. I don't know how to braid my hair. Like I can do simple braid, but I can't do like the braids that they do. So I just kind of stuff my hair in there and hope for the best. And usually it's fine, but I do have thick hair as well. So it's kind of annoying if I have long hair and I'm trying to put it on a wig. Still gotta get that Felix cosplay fixed. Yeah, I know. I do want to wear. I still need to find a wig. It's hard for some reason. I can't seem to find a Felix wig. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I can't seem to find one that I think would look good. Same thing with the ears and tail. Are the hair that Cat thinks for cosplay painful with long hair? Depends. It can be if you tighten it or if it's like really tight. But I wouldn't say it is. I'd say the cap is fine and maybe the wig, because usually wigs will have like tighteners. That can be a bit painful. Like I remember one time it was my first cosplay, so maybe it's because I did it poorly because it was my first time cosplaying. It was a Cruel Tempest cosplay. The wig there's a lot going on with the wig because she has like these long hair and then twin tails on the side, kind of like Iku's hair but longer, and so it was just a lot of stuff on my head, like tight, so it would stay, and I got a headache. Like I got a terrible headache from it, so yeah. After that though, I haven't had any issue with wigs, maybe because I didn't have big wigs and they were just like simple ones, but yeah. Gotta start learning how to braid then. I used to know how to braid long hair, but it's been centuries since I last did it. When's the next cosplay? Well, I'm still waiting for cosplays to be delivered, so whenever they get here, I will do something. There is like an anime convention coming up, like a local one for me, but I don't know if I'm going or not. I only go if my friends go, and to be honest, it's fun to go with friends and to dress up and buy stuff from Artist Alley, but other than that, I don't think it's that fun. I think last year or the year before that, I have met like 2 people at the anime convention, that they were really cool people, but oh, okay. Good night, Duns. Thank you for coming by. But I don't know. I want to make friends, but it's hard, guys. Like, people are nice, but I'm too shy to do that. But I did make 2 friends that I don't talk to. So, yeah. I don't know. But I do have to leave soon because like I said, I'm gonna go grocery shopping with my mom. So I will end stream here in a bit. I was going to play something. I asked my sister if she wanted to play something on stream with me, but she wasn't even home. So I ended up talking with you guys, which I'm glad I did because I had a lot of fun talking to you guys about random stuff. Friend that you don't talk to, huh? Yeah, like for instance, we met this. So all the people I go to anime conventions usually are 2 other girls, okay? And we met this guy because we were playing cards, and he was just like, "Oh, can I join you guys?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." And after the cards, we were like, "Oh, hey, do you want to like hang out with us? Like join us?" And he was like, "Yeah, why not?" Because he was waiting for his friends or something. I don't remember. But my other friend kept contact with him, so whenever we did anything anime related or Japan related, she would be like, "Oh, I can ask him if he wants to join us." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead and ask him." So that's what I mean. I don't talk to him, but she talks to him. But when we're all together, I do talk to him. But I don't contact him outside of that. And the other person, I never got their contact at all. Like we just talked for a bit, and then we saw each other a few times, like at the convention. And I don't know this dude's name. I don't know anything about him, and I don't even know if I'll ever see him again. So yeah, Nia's a friend mediator. Again, thanks for going live today. Well, yeah, thank you for being here. Are you leaving too, Unreal? I know it's like late for you as well. That was a good talk. Oh, I forgot. I'm leaving. I'm the one leaving. But that means you guys are leaving too. I'm stupid. Okay. Give me a brown sugar boba. No, I don't think I will. That's just how it is sometimes. Thanks for the stream. Yes. Yeah, okay, I forgot. You see guys, I said I was gonna leave and I started talking again, and I completely forgot that I was going to leave because I started talking again. Anyway, let me find someone to raid for you guys before I actually just end up never leaving. Let's see. Menno is live with, I don't know who that is. Actually, I do know who she is. Oh, Sugarfish, yes. I've seen her before. I just did not remember. But Menno is live today. I'm gonna say yes to Menno. I think, oh my god, please. I hope she's doing okay. I saw Menno ate some bad food. And had to cancel her stream the other day or something like that. So make sure to ask her if she's doing better. Because I hope she is. When I read it, I was like, that's such a non-thing to do. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you all next week or tomorrow. Depends on how I feel tomorrow, but most likely next week. But I'll put a schedule out tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys, and have a nice evening. Bye. Wait, that's